It is 4:30 a.m. and at the third-party facilitating venue, Ontario Museum of History and Arts. That's a third party. Third parties engaged in concerted perpetual presence. And the state, I'm aiming this on the wall because this is called the wall where that's ILA. That's what you're looking at. And ILA meaning impossible light activity, as the state is engaged in monitoring while I'm at the museum by directing light onto this building. And again, that is the intersection over there where third parties patrol and create audible activity. And that is supposed to be the distance over 50 feet away where headlights from vehicles are aiming onto the building. That's why it's called impossible light activity. This is another implausible form for the state's criminal conduct. The state is engaged in directing light onto this building and doing so right now as I use my communication devices. And again, as you saw, that light was traveling. It was moving in this direction across the wall, which is west. So it's moving west across the wall. You see the shadows of the trees on the wall. That's the state directing light onto the surfaces of this building directly behind me. And that's the pattern of conduct of the state. This is monitoring while I am at the third-party facilitating venue. And as I've already shown, the state is engaged in stalking in helicopters and airplanes at this venue, which I have documented since 2019, really, at this particular venue. It is an ongoing P.O.C. This is how monitoring and group stalking occurs outside at any place where I remain. It's currently 4:32 a.m. at the museum. And again, that ILA, impossible light activity, because that is what it is. Headlights are not at any time plausibly ever reaching from that distance at the intersection, not driving in this direction. They are driving south on Euclid. That does not result in light hitting the surface of the building. Where they stop at the stoplights over here at Euclid and Holt, that is not going to result in their headlights reaching this distance, sweeping across the venue. At no point when they're turning onto Holt, going in any direction, does it result in light traveling across this building behind me, which is the south side of the museum where I remain. This is the same corner where the state focuses its impossible light activity in the form of the fake sun object that rises directly above where I remain in the morning. This is P.O.C. This is how the state engages in impossible light activity for the criminal purpose of monitoring at nighttime. This is how, and during the day, the same criminal conduct in a different method. The state engages in criminal conduct adapting to the factual circumstances, whether inside or outside. So that is P.O.C. It is 4:33 a.m. on September 10th, 2020.